Hello, my name's Reese Darby, and I play Koran in Voltron Legendary Defender.
Hi, I'm Josh Hamilton. I am the story editor on the show.
So talk about how you guys have seen this show and evolve. You're going into your 8th season. You guys just came out with season 7.
Season
7. Oh, 7 was August, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming up. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm doing my job well. I can't know everything, man. I can't know everything.
It's a big day.
What's it like going into season 7?
I've never been this deep in seasons in a show ever. So season 7, that seems so crazy. Obviously, something's working, so I'm happy.
Yeah, how do I feel? I feel really good. I mean, maybe we just screened it in front of thousands of fans, and I was always very excited about it. I watched the episode by myself in my office last week, and then I saw it just an hour ago in front of 4,000 people, and that was a way better experience. It was awesome. I'm feeling great. Everyone seemed to really like it, so I'm excited about it.
Now, as an actor and voice actor, do you have a process you do before you get into a certain character, or any kind of ritual you do?
No, I just remember who the person is and become that person really instantly. I guess it's just I play so many characters, I can remember how they feel. And with Koran, he's certainly highly strung, very knowledgeable, which I'm not as a person. But I've got to remember the difficult words he has to say, and then kind of, certainly put a lot of fun into his voice, because he's an excitable, fun guy.
I feel like he was kind of bragging. He was like, well, I don't really need to do anything. I'm just that good. I just go right in and I do it. I've seen actors say, I drink 12 Diet Cokes, or I, go out and do a little dance, or I like turn my shirt inside out. Some weird rituals they have for certain characters.
I guess he is that good. So that's all I have to say, but he is the character in some ways.
You guys had a Voltron VR experience as a video game, I think. What would an open world Voltron game be like?
Wow, that is so exciting. I mean, to me, it would have to be open universe, because we've got to fly around different planets and stuff. And a lot of it is in spaceships, but then a lot of it is planet work and so many different aliens. So I think it would have to be, I would love it to be like a third-person open world experience. I'm just getting excited thinking about it now. Who's making it?
Yeah, I think, are you talking about the VR? So they brought it to the offices a while back, and they said, we set it up, check it out. And this is my first time in VR. I put the goggles on. I was like, oh my God, this is the most amazing thing I've ever experienced. I mean, really, the lions are floating above you.
Yeah.
I know nothing else about video games. I'm not a gamer, so I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Well, as a story editor, I can ask you this question: is it any different making a show for Netflix as opposed to like television, like live television or syndicated television, or even a feature film? Are they more lenient with your schedule? Are they like you still have deadlines, but?
Well, I mean, I think schedule-wise, it's really the same, which is you're running as fast as you can and trying to come up with stuff. We do 26 in a year, so I guess you're supposed to have an episode done every other week. But as far as the difference with Netflix is they sort of encourage. They want to hook you at the end of every episode. What are you going to watch next? What are you going to see next? And I came off The Legend of Korra, and we actually got to do sort of a mini-series, and we were doing that exact same thing. And so as far as that went, that was the same storytelling. I also worked on Avatar: The Last Airbender, which was serialized, but Nickelodeon, way back when, really wanted to have a lot of individual episodes, and so it's opposite of that now. It's really like, what are you going to watch next? How can this one episode lead to the next episode? It's nothing I haven't done before, but it is really like running a marathon, sprinting a marathon.
Yeah, that's a good one. Sprinting a marathon. It's got to be binge-worthy. You've got to keep, if you lose interest or you feel things are sort of wrapped up or finished, then you go, I watch the next one. Well, I could probably go and do something else. You want to be able to go, I've got to finish this bit. Are they going to survive? Who's he going to be with? Does she, does he? So that's where we're at with it.
When you're introduced to a character for the first time, whether it's in film or voice work, do you go and research, like, for example, your Jumanji character, did you go look at NPCs and say, how would an NPC talk, or did you just kind of just do it yourself?
Well, that one, that's difficult with the NPC, because I usually, even though I don't improvise so much in Voltron, but I do ad-lib a lot as an actor, And this job, the job I did on Jumanji, was completely, as an NPC, could not improvise. I was essentially a robot, and here I am in this Jeep. I know I'm talking about Jumanji now instead of Voltron, but I'll keep it brief.
I love Jumanji. Keep going. I'm really interested.
Oh, cool. So I'm in a Jeep with great comic actors, and I'm like wanting to improvise, and I can't. I've got to say my exact line, and not only do I say my exact line, I have to then just repeat the line because I'm not human. So it was a really weird situation to be in there, but I still tried to make it funny, and I think hopefully I did. Yeah.